What's up, your brothers? About another reaction to a brand new episode of Grey's Anatomy. This is episode number 6. Into You Like a Train. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut episodes over there if you want them. If you don't, the solely cool episodes will be here on YouTube whenever they show up. Previous episode, we had George being a beast and doing the thing on the elevator. Doing it really good. We had Alex kind of like, choke. We had the stuff with Meredith's mom and the chief. Stuff with Burke and Christina, which I think they're like officially together now. I think that was it. I mean, we had the Izzy and Alex stuff as well, but that's more like Alex is just being weird right now. And obviously the Derek and Meredith stuff, which is more like annoying that like Meredith is like just hung up on Derek and whatever. We're gonna hop in here every time. Here we go.
Watch an hour ago, now it's just pathetic.
Who's pathetic?
You dumbass.
What?
You
I can't-
can pretend to be my friend.
I can't be your
by
friend.
Calling me pathetic.
Because I would call you
Behind
pathetic to
my
your
back.
face.
In
I would
front
do
of
it to
my
your face.
Why don't you just dump the pig's blood on me now and get it over with?
I would say it to your face.
I don't.
Boo! Boo!
Dude, you're late. You're fired. Up to you.
Look at Derek actually caring about somebody else. Look at you caring about somebody else.
Yes?
Do we know what it meant?
No.
Am I invisible?
Okay, so my point, actually, and I do have one, has nothing to do with surprises or death or lawsuits or...
Alex, cover the ER. You can do sutures while you get over your newfound fear of scalpels.
That was mean.
That was funny.
Even for you.
Go away.
Drunk. Go get yourself a banana bag IV, put it in your arm, and then find me. Do not speak to any more patients. Do not practice any medicine.
Hey. Whoa, you can go ahead. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wow.
Do you think I could?
Yeah, go ahead.
How are they gonna get X-rayed?
Sounds vaguely dirty, but it isn't.
So
So,
there's a
everyone else?
emergency happening, and Meredith is taking up a
Good
bed
mood.
here.
Yay, my husband picked
Go
me move.
anywhere else.
I think it's more about I hate the smell of charred flesh mood.
What are you doing in here?
The leg you brought in with the amputee.
I didn't bring in an amputee.
Okay, well, one of you did, and it's,
Because all paramedics look alike to you, right, doctor?
The fuck? We ain't got time for this.
I cannot straddle another
Yeah.
giant ego right now. I'm
Yeah.
already doing the split, so
Go
you
back
do
the
right
fuck
leg
up.
right now, or the chief of surgery is going to take away my pretty blue scrubs.
When the train derailed, it hit an overpass. The roof of the dining car was sheared off and it sliced through a passenger car. There were multiple decapitations. Your guy can live without his leg.
Else about that leg, anything other than that very clean cut. Did you happen to notice, for example, that it was shaved recently and manicured?
Could be a
Take look
guy's.
at my patient, Dr.
Could be a guy.
Does he
Hey,
look like a man who woke up and shaved one of his legs.
we
before
are
he-
being very judgy.
No.
I mean, very judgy.
I'll go
We
find
don't. He could do that.
Right.
Maybe he likes one leg shaved and
Thank you.
manicured and the other one not. We don't know that. I mean, would it work? Could we put it on there? And it,
Where are we? You were right. Vitals are erratic. Pulse is weak. She's sitting up, cracking jokes.
I mean, I don't know how you do that.
Excuse me. Is there any chance that we can get out of here sometime this year?
Your friend might die. The way she's being, I think her friend might die. Actually, the annoying woman might. I think the annoying woman is gonna die.
Hello? Yeah, we still here.
because the doctor's friggin' useless.
Nobody checked her brain. Like, she's got a bruise on her head. Did nobody check her for brain damage?
Carnage. I'm asking if you could. It's not in the morgue. I've looked in the ambulances, in the ER. How is one bloody hairy leg gonna destroy my career?
We could just say it's gone.
I hope you find your mojo, Alex.
I feel like Alex is gonna get in trouble. He didn't catch. I feel like the friend is wrong. Meredith is so pointless this episode. I wish he wasn't in it.
Body is in a certain amount of shock.
Oh, we're gonna tell her.
It's preventing you from feeling pain, from feeling the extent of your injuries.
Dr. Shepard, we have a metal pole cutting a path through our insides.
Dude, this is fucking so this is so sad. What the fuck? This is so fucking sad. Holy shit. Making me in my feels. Even Derek feels something. God damn. Oh my god, look at Derek. Feeling emotions. What the shit, bro?
Right
My
there.
eyes is all.
In the vertebral spaces.
Ah.
Don't be shy about pressure.
You were doing
Together, we took classes.
I'm sorry, but we can't wait.
That's okay, Brookie.
Like, bro, she has a giant bruise and blood up
Enjoy those
here,
drugs.
and it's like purpley. You don't. He didn't even question her. Like, oh, are you good? Or, I guess she was just being so annoying, but.
Stay. Someone has to stay with Jana. Please. Brooke, Dr. Stevens is a surgeon, but I'm going to find you some.
That's wild.
I'll stay. Okay.
Don't you?
How does this work? Why is she awake? Bro, I'm like, I would tell him to just put me under, dude. I'm gonna die. Fuck it. Like, I don't want to be awake for this. You out of your mind? I don't want to be awake for this. I mean,
I know.
there's no way they just pull this shit. She's got to go under, right? Like, they put her under, they numb her.
Our anesthesiologist, when you're ready, he's gonna put you to sleep.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
So it's not gonna hurt?
No.
It won't hurt a bit.
Yeah, I figured this is how it would go.
That's good.
Like, I figured this is how it would be. Because there's no way you do this shit awake.
You're gonna be the one to talk to my Danny, right?
Oh, this is rough.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Ain't got time for this. Meredith, if you bring this shit up when he's about to go fucking murder, like, we're about to kill somebody and you're about to bring this shit up.
Hey.
Hi. That if love were enough, that she'd still be here with you.
I would be like him. I'd be just be sitting there like, because I wouldn't break down in the moment, but my brain would just be, I would be in so utter shock that I wouldn't know what to do. I'd just be.
There are so many things we have to know.
Fine work, Dr. Carell.
Thank you, sir.
We have to know we have what it takes. And how to take care of each other.
It's hurting Derek. Fuck. Wow, she knows what he. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so fucking good. Bailey's the best, dude. Bailey is the fucking best. She's not even like talking. She's letting him have his thing. This is great. So good. Fuck. Okay. That's so good. That was so good. Damn, Derek, you could be good. You could be good, Meredith could be good, but they have this weird thing to putting y'all together. That's great. I love that. That was so good.
Eventually, we even have to figure out how to take care of ourselves.
Wow, Alex is a dick I mean, we knew he was a dick, but damn, bro.
As
Like,
surgeons,
That's the only way Alex could have moved on. He needed to do that.
but as human beings, there's also hope.
Did she think it was fucking Derek?
Better get cleaned up. Rounds. In 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, what? Ma'am? Did we not do our hours already? What the hell? Oh, I would not want one of these dudes operating on me. You crazy? How come they have to? That's wild, bro. Fuck that. All right. Episode, for the most part, was great. Amazing acting all around from several characters. Alex, we knew he was an asshole. We knew he was a dick. Alex never let himself get the breakdown that he needed. He also didn't get punished for what he did, which feels like, I guess it makes sense because he didn't know, but I feel like there should have been something of yelling at him or something like that. You didn't like a learning, like a learning moment, right? For Alex, I feel like we needed there should have been a learning moment for him. Instead, he just went outside, was upset, and then he found the leg, and then we just moved past that. So I don't know. I don't love that that's all it was. I wish there was more to it. Like, Alex didn't really get any, I'm not saying in trouble, but a learning moment. Like, you always check your patient. You always check the next person. Like, you have to learn, you have to know what to look for or something like that. The story of these two, sad as hell. So I didn't know where I knew her from. She's in the Freddy versus Jason movie. And she looks like I've probably seen her in other stuff, but she looks familiar. Oh yeah, so I had a question. So what are they all trying to be surgeons? Because Addison made it seem like Izzy can go into her field. So how does that work? Because Addison isn't a surgeon. Is she? Is Addison a surgeon? I didn't know Addison was a surgeon. She's a surgeon? Oh. Okay. So when they said in the first episode or something, when they said in the beginning of the first episode, I think it was, I can't remember now, that they were like, half of you will transfer to other fields. It's not that. It's not like, is he transferring to whatever the hell Addison does? That's not what the chief meant when he said that? Because when he said that, I thought it was like, oh, they would go and become other fields, but I don't know. The way Addison made it seem was like, come to my field and leave your field. They will go into their own specialties. Oh, okay. So Addison isn't like telling Izzy, oh, stop trying to be a surgeon and come work in my department. That's not how that is. She's saying, come be a surgeon for my department, like in my field. Okay. That's what I was confused about. I wasn't sure. All right. So, yeah, the Derek stuff with Meredith, I know that that's always going to annoy me. And the reason it's going to annoy me is because I feel like everybody else balances it better than them. And the show has this thing about constantly showing their looks, constantly showing them have this. Like, we had a very emotional moment that the way that they used to bring us down was this conversation that they had later in the episode. I was like, oh, we didn't need this now. I wish instead Derek would have been like, we're dealing with, like, he would have like been the grown up here and told her we're dealing with something. Like, we're like, you know what I mean? Like, he's dealing with something. He should have been the grown up and said that. Then we handle it and then do it after. I would have preferred that. Like, but instead, you're pretty much telling her before we go into this room that you're breaking up with her, that it's over, that you're choosing to go back to your wife. I just feel like there's a unprofessional level there that you could have, that it could have been done better for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Overall, I thought the episode was really good though. Like the Bailey stuff with Derek was amazing in the elevator. The like subtleness of it all, then like not saying, like being quiet, not saying anything. I also thought Meredith in there was great. Her acting in that room when they all just leave the body of the girl to go work on the other person. I thought that was great. A part of me believes that there's more to it than just the girl. A part of me believes Meredith's also like just thinking about herself in the way that she was just left behind by Derek to go for his back with his wife. So it's kind of like both things in one, if that makes sense. That's how I kind of looked at it. Is like Meredith's like, you know, what about her? We had like, a part of me just thought like, oh, it's kind of like, it's also, it's about the girl, but it's a little bit also about what's happening with you and Derek. I could be wrong, but that's just how I read it. I don't know. I could be wrong. I just got that vibe in that moment. I guess Izzy would make sense to work in this field because she does care. She does have that in her. Like we've said it several times throughout the first like season and a half, is that, or season and a quarter or whatever. Izzy has this thing where she cares too much, right? And with kids, I feel like it's good to be that way and good to be personal and connect with them that way. So I think Izzy, it might make sense for Izzy to be with Addison. And I could see them doing the storyline where Izzy and Addison kind of become close and it pisses off Meredith. And then, we had Christina and George, but Christina was just looking for the leg, and George, he was just kind of background for the episode. But this moment on the elevator, right? So every time we've seen Derek so far, for the most part, he's always happy, always, moving, super energetic, positive guy. And they did this moment here in the elevator. If you see, right? He needed a moment to cry, be emotional with Bailey. But look at how he comes out of the elevator. I don't know if you guys caught it. Look at the way he comes out of the elevator. Let me see when it happens. Hey, look. Back to smiley Derek we always see. Like, this is the Derek. Whenever we see Derek, he's like this. Just, like it's nothing. Like normal smile guy. Just move like Derek. It's almost like he turned it on for the elevator right with Bailey, because Bailey turned that shit right off and went back to normal. Like, yeah, that's how we always see him. But this moment to me showed that he's probably having many of those emotional moments behind the scenes with what he deals with. And that's cool. Because I need reasons to like Derek. So any little things they give me, I'm cool with it. And Bailey's awesome. Bailey's the best. Her her little comeback at her little diss at Alex was funny. Her thing in the elevator was amazing. Bailey's just great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.